What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, the Huggy B. Shooting this video for my partner Marcus and Nick. It's been a couple months ago now, but the intro to their song is smooth as hell, and I started, kind of in my mind trying to, put words to it, just out of fun. And then one particular show comes on, and somebody mentioned that, man, that intro was so smooth, man. It's just so fire. And Marcus had made the comment like, hey, y'all don't know, I'll be having the mic on mute. I'll be trying to freestyle to it. So I left the comment like, hey, I've got, like 80% of a verse wrote to it. And they were both like, Huggy, snap on that. You got to do that, bro. And I did. I wrote a rhyme to it. It's, the intro is about 2 minutes. And I wrote a little rhyme for them. And then, because I don't have all the, like microphone and recording equipment, So I basically just went to one of their videos, started the intro and did a screen recording. Put the rhyme down, emailed them to him. And Nick, said he got it. He could hear it enough to make it out and, understand it, but it wasn't, for whatever reason, it wasn't loud enough. He couldn't do anything with it. And since then, it's been, just trying to figure out a way to get, to an actual real mic and blah, blah, blah. But recently, I had, Marcus had asked me, like, Huggy, you ever gonna drop that? So I was like, all right, homeboy, tomorrow I'm going live. Have your ass in there. I'll do it. So the next day, I'm doing my live, and I just got done saying, depending on who jumps in here, y'all might get to see Huggy spit a rhyme. As soon as I said that, Nick pops in. And what's happening, homie? I just got done talking about y'all, man. If Marcus shows up, we're going to do this. Within seconds, comment pops up. I'm going to hit him up right now. I'm like, damn. And so I do the live, and he never gets in. And a couple days later, just a couple days ago, or maybe not that long, but it's been in the last like 2 or 3 days. He had hit me up, and I was just about to go live, and I texted him back like he said, "What's happening, bro? What you up to?" I said, "Well, I'm actually about to go live, bro, and you jump in, I'll spit that." He said, "Bet, send me the link." Well, it turns out you got to have a Facebook to be able to, if I'd have done it in a live, and he don't have one. So after the events of this weekend, and there's a few people that understand what I'm talking about, I told him, I said, hey, bro, I'm going to film that video. They're live right now, as a matter of fact. I left to come do this. And so I'm going to film that video, drop that rhyme, and put it on my YouTube, because I had to take, I took, the couple shorts or whatever I had on my YouTube. I deleted them. So right now, there's just nothing on my YouTube. So in an effort to, number one, get a video on YouTube, and also to show my boys, Nick and Marcus, how much I appreciate them, and no doubt already did, but because of how this weekend went, and just to show my gratitude to them, I'm gonna film this. I'm gonna do this video, do the rhyme, and throw it up on YouTube. So if it's terrible, blame Nick and Marcus. But like I've said before, man, I don't care if anybody else likes it. If they like it, because I wrote it for them, obviously, you know. So hoping they like it. And you have to bear with me on it. Because if you never heard the intro, then you have nothing to kind of hear in your head. So as I'm doing this, I'm hearing the music in my head. So if I stop or pause or whatever, it's because that's where it would be in the actual song. And that's what I'm hearing. So without further ado, I'm gonna spit this rhyme that I did for my partners at the Water Cooler Talk podcast, Nick and Marcus. You guys, you're just good folks, man. Top-notch class A people, man. So this is for y'all. I never have thought about it, but I didn't give it a title. So we're just going to go with the working title of what the chorus is, the Sup'ahfly. And I'll be saying that, the show, y'all stay Sup'ahfly. I say it in my lives too, y'all stay Sup'ahfly. So, here is this rhyme for you, Nick and Marcus, especially Marcus. Because if I do it in live, it's going to go away after like 30 days. There'll be no record of it. But I'm doing this on video for Marcus, so it'll always be around now. I ain't no getting rid of it. Unless I just deleted it, I reckon. So, like I said, you kind of got to bear with me because I can hear the music in my head. And if you're familiar with it, it starts at 1 minute and 35 seconds. And, well, the verses start at 1 minute and 35 seconds. The chorus, it opens with the chorus. I don't know how many people, like I used to play trumpet and baritone, I played guitar, read sheet music and things. If you're familiar with that, the chorus, the first words of the song don't start until the first measures repeat back. So through that, there's, I speak in it, but it's not a lot, and it's just basically to kill that time until the chorus starts and then into the verse. So, here we go. Sup'ahfly, aka Water Cooler Talk podcast intro. I'll call it whatever you want to. And there's no editing on this. So all day long legit, that's not a joke either. All day long at work, I've been doing this in my head over and over and over because as I've alluded to in a live a couple years ago, Bell's palsy swooped in and bitch slapped my ass. And one of the effects it left is sometimes I would not stutter, but it's like things kind of lock up a little bit and it'll cause a little bit of a delay, and then I get self-conscious about it, and then I just shut down. So this is gonna have to be all one take, straight through, and I'm gonna be pissed if I have to stop this and shoot this again, because I'm not doing this same intro over and over, because we're at almost 10 minutes at this point in the game. So here we go. Let me get my mind right, and we're gonna start flowing. Let me get that last shot of sweet tea in. All right, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna hear it in my head, so just bear with it a little bit. I say, look here, man. Check this out. I'm Sup'ahfly. So fresh than the rest, can't deny my swag. I got it in the bag. I'm Sup'ahfly. So fresh than the rest, can't deny my swag. I got it in the bag. HUGGYBEARD, the legend of Sweet Sugar Bear. That's me. Watch them feats, my man. They holding down them gators. I'm Sup'ahfly, straight to the sky, and I'm stepping over haters. Ooh, the lolly, Miss Lady. What's your name? It'll change your whole life. If you peep, hug it, game, you'll never be the same. Send your old man packing when Sweet Sugar Bear hit that joint and get to mackin'. See? Already kicked in. And then it makes me, like I said, it makes you get self-conscious. And I ain't re-filming this mug. I just now realized I'm not reshooting that. We'll just start it back over it. That second part. Ooh, the lolly, Miss Lady, say, what's your name? It'll change your whole life. If you peep, hug it, game, you'll never be the same. Send your old man packing when Sweet Sugar Bear hit that joint and get to macking through the roof. I'm stacking charisma by the gallon. I'm Johnny Carson, boy, you just Jimmy Fallon. Hug it, too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I'm the truth, homeboy, ne'er alive, been told. In your tracks is where I freeze you with no clue. It's how I leaves you. Ask them honeys, bruh. They calls me the sleeper. Use a jack with no reacher, exceeding your grasp. In the game of trill, I'm on the hill, big chill, and you dead last. Sup'ahfly. So fresh. Can't deny my swag. I got it in the bag. Rooster maxed on Mac in black, grip and grain, candid lack, long fur coat, snakeskin boots, Alabama, yeah, that's my roots, fly pimp hat, reptile belt, put the Mac on a bitch, your panties gonna melt, I'm legit, I don't mean maybe, it's that smooth ass rooster, baby, got that cheese like pizzeria, before the sun come up, baby, I got to holler, see ya, oh no, Miss Lady, please don't cry, what if Huggy B? Promise you he'll stop by from time to time, every now and then. Sweet Sugar Bear gon' come snatch him one more again. Got no love for the chickens, Huggy loves him, his babies. Fool around and find out Jackie won't be OBKB. I'll be staring over tops you when they lower you deeper. I told you, homeboy, they calls me the sleeper. Please don't get out of pocket. Play me to the left, it'll be your last. Cause bad news gon' turn up and show his naked ass. Sup'ahfly. So fresh than the rest, can't deny my swag. I got it in the bag. I say, And that's without the music and minus some words. Because as I had said before, they were like, Huggy, snap on that, do that, man. Lay something down. And so I did, but then when I got done and told Nick, before I had sent him that original recording, like, hey, cuz, I got that done, but I forgot to make it about the show. And it's just about how fly I am. And then, as I said, I made that screen recording with the music and sent it to him. And I had actually got, because he had told me, he's like, Huggy, I got it, bro, but it's just so low. I hear it, but I can't do nothing with it. And then, since they're all down from Tuskegee area, South Alabama, couple, like maybe 2 weeks later, our partner Tez was on the show. And I forget what was said, but something was said about Tez lives in Birmingham now, which is my hometown. And I was like, hold up, bro, you in Birmingham now? I'm always looking for a reason to go home. Like, well, let's do this thing. And he's like, hell yeah, Huggy. And before that, I had, maybe like 2 weeks, something or other had went by, and I started kind of get self-conscious about it. So I just I quit bringing it up. And then that night, Ted's from Birmingham. Hell, bro, let's do this. And Nick actually relit a fire under me with his reaction, and it was genuine because they had no clue that I had kind of backed off on it and got self-conscious. And Nick was like, "That's right, bro. Yes, because man, it's cool, man." And I was like, "Why, Nick?" He liked it, and it relit a fire under me. And that last part, that starts out with Rooster Mac, Stone Mac, and Black. I just have ironed that out in like the last week, and the rest of it, I've had that for like, been sitting on it for 2 months. So I would like to imagine that whether it be good or not, an actually recorded version to the music, I think that would at least bump it up a whole letter grade, at least. So I'm gonna hop off here, hop back into the live over Yana, and let them know I got this done as painless as possible, I reckon. So y'all stay Sup'ahfly. Y'all be blessed, you heard me?